Hey guys, Oliver here, the owner of AffiliateFix.com, and I'm shooting a quick video because in the last email we sent you, we gave you this incredible, completely free landing page that you see before you. Now, I've had so much positive response to that email and to giving away the free landing page. Most people are saying thank you. A lot of people are saying how the page has earned them, money already, and how they're just quite simply changing the niche of the page and using it for their benefits, which is the reason why we gave this away for free, because we're all about giving back at the Fix, and we're very glad that it's making people money. Now, some of you have emailed me questioning how you make the changes. You may be new to affiliate marketing, you may be new to HTML and CSS and landing pages, and the whole sort of concept of editing this page. So what I'm going to do, I wasn't originally going to do this, purely because this next video that I show you is only available to dojo members. But because of the amount of feedback and questions I've been getting on email, I thought it was just easier to do this. And I'm actually going to provide you, along with this lander, 100% free, one of the in-depth video lessons that you can find inside the dojo. Now, as I mentioned, this page alone is worth $500 to $600 if we were to sell it through our landing page company. The guide alone is probably, worth its fair weight in gold, but this is just one of, I'd say, over 10 landing pages within the dojo, and also one video lesson of over 6 full pages currently, and we're adding to that every day, of guides within the dojo. So we don't just provide you with the landing pages, we also provide you with step-by-step video and text instructional steps to basically show you how to use those landing pages, how to edit them. If you're brand new to marketing, there's walkthrough. We basically hold your hand and show you how to edit them, how to set up your campaigns, and how to start making money via affiliate marketing with these really simple but effective methods. So I wasn't going to do this, guys, but you know what? I say let's give back. I'm also going to, below this video, put a list of the blueprint basically that's in the video that's mentioned in a minute. And it basically is links to all the different guides within the dojo to get fully started with this free landing page. I mean, if you're using this page, absolutely, that's great. If you're not too familiar with affiliate marketing and want all the help you can get, I would strongly advise joining the dojo. This video isn't about that, but for the low cost one-time payment, you really can't go wrong. It's the one-time payment, and you'll get so much value back and our free support. So without further ado, let's get into the lesson. There's pages and pages more of these inside the dojo. I'll put some links below for those of you who are members of the dojo, and I really hope this helps. Hey guys, how's it going on? Oliver or Kay from Affiliate Fix, and just recording a simple walkthrough video for the purpose of the dojo. This walkthrough video was requested. Keep requesting the guides, everyone, because we really do want to try and provide you with as much relevant content as you want. So keep requesting, and I'll try to keep up to date with everything. So I'm going to keep this as short as possible, and like I said, this was a requested video where I'm going to show you how to build really cool, fully responsive, up-to-date, high converting squeeze pages or opt-in pages for your campaigns. Everything I show you now is available in the dojo, so it's very, very simple to get your hands. I mean, below this video I'll post all these threads I'm going through and links, but honestly guys, once you've done this once, it becomes very, very easy to do again. I've just talked one of our dojo members through it. She made a great little squeeze page for one of her campaigns, and it's pulling out some good results. The value of the dojo is incredible. I don't want to talk it up anymore, guys, but me and Andy, who's also on the Fix, we have our own website development company, and we do professional landing pages for large media companies. If we were to build this lander here, that's I've just put in the dojo, for a customer, we'd probably be charging them around $400 to $500 just for one page. So you can see how much the value is inside the dojo. I think most of you got in at $97 or $147. You know, you'd be paying $400 for this landing page alone, and you can use it. So anyway, let's get to it. So I'm basically going to show you how to build a really nice opt-in or squeeze page for your campaigns. It's always good to split test between direct linking and, you know, gathering this. The benefits are there. I'm going to put them in the thread below, but obviously, you know, you capture the lead, you can pre-sell them something, you can also grab their email, and we're going to run through quickly how to set this all up. So first thing you're going to need, these links will all be below this video, but like I say, is you're going to need this landing page, okay? It's an amazing landing page, guys. It's fully responsive, like I said, don't just think you have to use this for the iPhone 5 niche. You can change. What I'm going to show you is how to change this page easily, even if you're not familiar with code, in a matter of seconds. It's very simple. Okay, so this is the page. You can see a preview in this thread, or just grab the zip file. You'll need to grab the zip file because you'll need to edit stuff. What I mean by fully responsive, guys, if I pull this in, it still displays amazingly on the page. So you can imagine a mobile view, that's how it's going to look. They're not scrolling everywhere. These are top of the range pages. Like I say, this would cost you about $400 if you came to me direct. 2 steps, name and email address, and then it takes you to a confirmation page, obviously. The other tabs I've got open is how to set up an Aweber form and list, which you're going to need to be able to do. You can use GetResponse or any other auto response email provider you might choose to use, but I use Aweber. I think it's the best. It's up to you though. Afkit.com tools, there's a really cool email integration tool where you can literally drop your form code and then drop the code of this page, and it will do the form for you on the back end to save you time, which is so easy. If you can't code, use that. How to set up a auto response sequence, so after they opt into the email, we want to send them some emails, and then a winning email formula, just one I've tested personally. It converts, it works, you can use it. So first of all, we need to edit this page. I'm going to use Teespring. I know a lot of you guys are talking about it. A lot of you guys are pushing t-shirts on Facebook and stuff at the moment, so I'm just going to use that as a quick example, purely because it's relevant. You can use these pages for anything. Don't just think this is an iPhone. It's so easy to change, as I'm going to show you, this whole page to be whatever niche you want, you know, dating, auto, life insurance, solar, anything you're pushing right now, you can probably use this for. Teespring, I'll show you how to do it now. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get the zip. It's here, I've extracted it, and you basically got all your files here. If I double click this, it's obviously going to open up, sorry, it's on my other screen. I'm going to open it up in Chrome for you. It's going to open up in the browser. Okay, and as you can see, our page should appear. There we go. Okay, so always open it up just so you've got something to work with on the front end. And then I've got my text editor. I'm on a Mac. I use Komodo. It's up to you what you can use. You can use a text editor, like I just said. Anything that you can edit HTML with. Guys, if you can't edit, if you're not familiar with HTML, I'm not overly, but this is simple stuff. If you really can't do it, go on Odesk, or you know, ask me in the dojo or another member to do it. You wouldn't have to pay any more than like $10 to see what I'm doing here to someone on Odesk. So if you struggle with code, get someone else to make the changes. I'll just quickly run through this, how we're going to change it. Okay, title. This will become our Teespring title, or whatever you want to appear at the top. So for example, I'm going to just use the affiliate fix Teespring campaign. So affiliate fix hoodies. Excuse any mistakes, guys. I'm just running through this quite quickly. The logo is in text. You can change that to an image if you have an image, but you can basically, we made it so that everything's very easy to edit. So let's edit our logo. Affiliate fix hoodies on Teespring. Okay. H2 is the header, so this is all editable. Get started. Everything you can see is editable, and it's very simple to edit it. So you can always split test different titles and stuff like that. Hoodies for sale. I'm doing this very quickly just to show you how you can do it. These amazing hoodies right now for sale. Simply enter your email to grab one. Okay, very simple again, and then let's get started. It's a good call to action. This is basically your Aweber form. So if you're familiar with code, you can literally edit the form ID and all these values. You'll get this code, so you can just crop that out and put your form in there, and that will then go to your form. So at this point we need to go to this guide. If you're not familiar with setting up forms, this will literally walk you through how you set up your first form, and when you get to the stage of getting your code, you basically setting up a list, and then your form. So when you get your form code, you can, like I say, copy it and paste it in here, or go over to AFKit, the tools, make use of these, go to the email related tools. I'll put this link below, click enter here, and this really cool tool will basically do it for you. So you just paste your form code in here, go through the steps, paste page code in, and it will literally spit back out the page already with your form in there. Okay, so that's that part of the code. And then the main thing is obviously the image. We want to get rid of the iPhone, so I've already updated. I basically just I'll show you, put a my hoodie picture in the image file. It's called front.jpg, so I just have to update the relevant form path. So if I just put front in here, change the alt tag to hoodie. This is taking me literally minutes, isn't it? And you can do all of this. This is the content below, the 3 paragraphs, these 3 here. You can change the icons as well if you want, but this is a great hoodie, fully washable, comes in all sizes, those kind of things. I'm not going to go through all this, guys. It's very simple stuff. Save the page, and then if I go back and I can just refresh my page, and there we go. So I've got my new logo, title at the top, hoodies for sale. Spend time on this content, but you can see how easy it is just to completely change the page. Another good thing to mention, in the CSS, if you open up the style CSS, it's very clearly labeled. We made everything very clear for you guys to read, so you can edit any of the background colors, the title colors. If you, like I say, if you're not familiar with code, we've made it very simple anyway, but if you're not familiar with code, guys, simply ask on the fix. I can help you if you don't want to spend $10 on Odesk. Literally anyone with a good simple knowledge of HTML and CSS will be able to do this, create these pages from this template for like $10 literally. Create a job on Odesk and just say to them, these are the changes. I want a red background, I want black titles, a pink button. You know what I'm saying. It's very, very simple to change though. I do it myself, to be fair, because the quicker you learn how to edit simple CSS and HTML, the better. The more these landing pages you can turn out. But you just saw how simple and how quick it was for me to create a very, very simple but effective squeeze page and opt-in page for our campaigns. Like I say, Teesprings is very hot right now. So put your t-shirt picture here, it fits perfect size, just download it straight from your Teespring page. Create your Aweber list and then form, paste the form code, or use the AFKit tool to do it for you. It couldn't be much simpler than that, guys, come on. And I could have done that literally within 5 minutes. I've created a fully responsive, very attractive, highly convertible, we've tested it
opt-in or landing page for your campaigns. So when people say, you know, I can't create opt-in pages, should I just direct link? How simple was that? And you can do this in a matter of minutes. If you need help, create a discussion inside the dojo. I'm more than welcome, more than happy to, even if you give me, you know, your FTP details, I'll even do it for you. It couldn't be simpler, guys. So we've now got our page. We'll upload that to our host. Obviously, you're going to have a domain to upload this to. Grab a free one if you want, or it's entirely up to you. You then upload all these to the root of your host, and you're good to go. You're good to push traffic. So we've got all our pages ready, and we're now going to need to set up some follow emails. So basically, guys, what happens is you'll direct people here, and they'll enter their name and email, and you then want to set up a follow-up sequence to email them after they've opted in. So this thread here explains exactly how to set up a follow-up sequence. It's very easy once you've done it once or twice. The thing is, guys, you need to take action. You need to jump in. The more you do stuff, the more natural it becomes. So the first time you do all this, it might be a mess. You might have to ask us for help, but that's why we're here, and this is why I created the dojo. The fourth, fifth time you do this will be so natural. It'll be like that in minutes. Okay, so you need to create a follow-up sequence, and then if you read this thread here, this is just one I've used before, and it works. So maybe give this a go. It depends on your niche as well. Like, different niches require different sequences, and you should test your emails to, you know, Aweber tracks open rates and click rates on your email copy and stuff. So test the emails, write some good stuff. With Teesprings, a nice thing to do, I'll just give you a little tip, is to do like a giveaway. Luke said it before inside the dojo. If you've got Facebook pages, or you're directing traffic to your Facebook page status, what I would do is create a giveaway. So we're going to give away one of these t-shirts. You know, join the competition here, then send them to this link, you know, say opt in to enter the giveaway. And then I just do like maybe a 4 or 5 day email sequence. You know, maybe on day 1 you send them saying thank you, you've now been entered into the draw, and then you just want to keep them. You want to keep reminding them that you're there, but don't oversell it. So day 2, maybe send them a fun video of, you know, it depends what niche you're in. So a dog niche is massive, isn't it, at the moment? So, you know, day 2, send them a fun video of, you know, a dog on YouTube that's got millions of hits, you know, a funny video. Day 3, you know, something like you did or didn't win. You know, not everyone's going to win, but unfortunately you didn't win. And then day 4, don't get disappointed. Although you didn't win, you can now buy this hoodie. There's only, or, you know, t-shirt. There's only 25 for sale, or 50, however many you set. Get it now, and then, you know, maybe a few days later, send them a reminder saying last chance. The sale's now about to end. You know, buy the hoodie now. That's just for Teesprings. You know, you can use these pages for anything. We'll build, you know, if I get some good feedback on this, I'll build more of these pages. We're going to get some more pages done for you guys anyway, different, you know, layouts and stuff like that. If you want pages with more forms, more fields on them, just let me know. But you saw how easy it was. Don't be afraid, just take action. Ask any questions on this thread or in the side the dojo. I'm here to help, and get into the hang of, you know, setting up opt-in pages and gathering the leads, because they're much more valuable to you than they are to the advertiser. So I hope this makes sense. I'll put all these links below, and take some action, guys. Let me know what you think below the video. Cheers.